Regular believer inclusive education? Yes. Can all children learn in the same class? Yes. Can a teacher teach all of them in the same class? Question mark. Difficult, because there we will have to train the teacher. And remember, teachers are not formed or formulated by a B.Ed. Either you are a born teacher or you are not a teacher. Others are all paper teachers. When required, we have them. If a teacher is one who is a born, she can teach everybody, because even if there are 90 in a class, I always say a teacher teaches with 3 sights: eyesight, insight and foresight. So in a class of 90, my insight tells me the children who are understanding, eyesight shows me what is happening, and foresight is now looking into something where that child has to be taken those 50 meters ahead. How? So my paper degree is only a weapon given to me, but I need to grow. Is this going to happen? Question mark. Do we have good teacher training? Question mark. Is there anybody who can actually motivate the teacher? A bigger question mark. If these 3 things can happen, yes, we can have.
Who do you think is responsible to kind of make that change?
One could be education department who can make the change, but remember, education department is only a body of paper administrators who do a lot of paperwork. So right from junior clerk to the superintendent at the top, they are very good at handling files. Beyond that, they wouldn't know anything. 2, can a school make a difference? The principal. Remember one thing, principal again is a paperwork. He sits there or she sits there, half the time he or she doesn't even know what is happening in the other classes. The teacher can make a difference, but there has to be a catalyst for that. There has to be someone who can make a change. Can the principal make the change? Yes. Do we need to have a social worker in school? Yes, but invariably we don't get social workers who are social workers. We get people who are just there. Who are there, what they do, we don't. Will a counsellor make a difference? Counsellor can make a difference, but today we get counsellors who are only there looking after behavioral problems of a child lying or not doing homework, or the parents shouting, or these are not the problem. This can be solved by a teacher also. What we need is to build up the parent body strongly so that they understand that here is where the future of the child is. Then why is it that we don't have it? Because today nobody has got any inclination of what is the vocational rehabilitation for the child. Today we go by the marketing arena. Even that can be utilized. Even if somebody does hardcore aggressive marketing, the American style, we can still use it. I'll give you an example. Computer institutions, hardcore aggressive marketing. Well, collaborate with them and tell them, look, I've got 5 children over here who are physically challenged. I want them to be computer trained. 2, I've got 3 of them who are hard of hearing. I want them to be visually trained in the computers. Work this out for me. Then I will give you 1 normal child if you give me 5 of these children handled. Can be done. Because if they want clientele, I can make the clientele over here. But what do? I give them only easy clientele, give them marketing of leaflets in the school, and that's it. Where do all these children of mine go? They don't even know what happens, because they are the ones who are running the race last. Everybody else has reached the finish line already. They give X amount to the school for advertising. Okay, you give that, I have no problem, but you give me 6 children who can be handled. If the child is an MR child, okay, he's MR granted, I'm not saying no, but he can at least sit in front of a computer and do something. Normal work he can do. If he cannot do anything, just teach him to do normal work where he just sort of works to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computer thing that he does. Give him a keyboard in front and he only does that. Types of small little letters, outsourcing can be done. Spell check is available where you can have a partner who works with him in data entry feeding. And data entry is basically rehabilitation worker. It was always meant to be rehabilitation. Today we take great pride in doing data entry.